All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this press conference with a matchup that many people are considering to be one of the biggest fights of the year, which will be featuring none other than XTV's own Josie Johnson in one corner, facing up against Platinum Status and Queen of Rap, Miss Nicki Minaj. This matchup will be taking place on Twitch.tv, and it will be a 60-minute Iron Woman match. There will be it's going to be Josie's final matchup. Josie, you care to share with the fans your thoughts?
Thank you, Terry's. Yeah, this gonna be my final match. It's I'm talking, please. I'm just trying to congratulate you. Some people, little people always think small-minded things. That's why they never win. Jaboos, okay? So I ain't even much gonna go there with you, Nickies, cause I already know that you was just gonna try to come out and show out in front of these people. So Jaboos. Yeah, this is gonna be my retirement match. I retire girls all the time. Jaboos.
Ladies, just, try to respect each other's time.
We told her that last time, but she obviously don't get it. Anyways, try to talk about other people's. When did I ever say anything about you? I've never said anything about you, honey. You're always talking about me. I ain't said nothing about no Nicki, no Minaj. Oh, please, you're my biggest fan. I mean, how many times have you come up to me and told me all those different times, like how much you love my music and all these things, trying to DM me on Twitter? Child, you got me mixed up with somebody else because I ain't even got a Twitters, okay? Whatever, you're lying. Well, she probably erased it or something. Child, booze. I ain't got to erase nothing, child. I ain't saying nothing I do. Oh, hold up, check me out. But anyways, yeah, this gonna be my retirement match. I keep on trying to say, but I keep on getting interrupted, which is why people won't get beat down. Who's gonna get beat down? Is it gonna be people? Cause I'm not just people. I'm Nicki Minaj. Okay. When you address me directly. I'm addressing you directly. Okay. You lucky that Terry Williams standing between us as I swing on your butts. Child, stay in a child's place, okay? You talk like a child, you walk like a child, you fight like a child, and you're gonna get beaten like a child in the middle of the ring, just like the last 4 times. Ooh, girl, you got you a doggone good mouse. That's a point, girl. You chose the right professions. You sure chose the right professions.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to try to open up the floor to some questions. I know that I chose the right profession because I am a platinum status rapper. Thank you, Terry. Please proceed. You sat up there and took all that time to think about that? No, I was trying to be respectful, but, for some reason you just irked me. I just can't stand little icky girls like you. Child booze. If anybody icky is your doggone selves. What is your problem? Like, why do you talk like that? Why you talk like how you talk? All right, ladies, let's try to, let's open up the floor to some questions, all right? See what these good people are thinking out here. There's only so much time, that's allotted here. So let's open up the floor to some questions.
Ignorant. Why do you gotta talk under your breath? So child.
Come on, guys.
This question is for Nicki. Nicki Minaj, it's really nice to see you.
Thank you, honey.
I just want to know, after saying that, you weren't going to be a part of XTV anymore and you were done, I think you said that, like, after XTV 03, and then we saw you show up in the tournament and you're taking this fight up against Josie. I mean, what's the point in fighting her after you've won so many times and, you said the words that you said?
Really? I thought I was done with XTV, but XTV reached out to me.
They went through the trouble of contacting me.
Yeah, because she act like she just so
Excuse me, isn't this my time?
Yeah.
Lose. But anyways, honey, the reason why I'm taking this fight is sort of as a favor, to XTV and Terry Williams. And, the fans of XTV, if this is what you guys want to see, if you guys want to see her get beat up yet again, then I have no problem doing that, okay? Because, I mean, like I said, they went through all that trouble, and I couldn't turn them down. And plus, Terry Williams, his money's good with me. His check's cash.
That's what it's all about for that doggone girls, okay?
Why would it be all about that? Everyone clearly knows that I'm a high status celebrity, okay? I mean, go ahead and check the Forbes list. The list that you're not on. But yeah, that's the reason why, though.
Yes. Josie, I just wanted to know, after having such a storied career, being one of the few people, I think, like, the last person that's actually active in XTV, that's, came from the 80s sort of generation, or, the first generation of XTV, after having such a long legacy, do you think that after losing, or after you potentially lose to Nicki Minaj, I'm not saying that you will, I'm just saying that if you potentially lose, like, do you think that this might harm your legacy? Because that's what, like, a lot of people sort of think.
I realize that people think that, and I don't think that if I lose this match, there's no if, honey. You're going to lose. She knows it.
What is she asking me?
What is she asking me? She's trying to be nice, but she knows that you're going to lose. But anyways, what out, girls? What's your question? Oh yeah, no, it ain't gonna tarnish my legacy, because when people think about me, they think about all kind of stuff. They don't just think about Nicki Minaj. I know it's newer fans out there that's just getting into me, but child, you can just look me up, okay? You can see the stuff that I did.
Where?
Just look, child, it's this. Type in Josie Johnson's. We type in Josie Johnson, all we get is present mugshots, various different girls that are clearly not you. So you're not popping. It ain't got nothing to do with no poppins. I'm gonna pop you in your mouth. Come pop me in my mouth. I'm gonna pop you in your mouth. You keep on trying me. I'm standing right here. You can come and pop me right now. I don't want to hear the threats. Charles. Ooh. But anyway, yeah. Besides that, though, I mean, I'm gonna still be fighting. I mean, I ain't gonna still be fighting, but I'm gonna still be on XTV. I ain't leaving XTV. I'm just leaving the rings, like. And, I may even make myself on 2019's for what? Child, the same reason why you gonna probably be on this. Okay? Okay, for what? Cause they might need me. Okay? I'm a staples. I'm gonna still be on his. I'm gonna still be participating in movies, TV shows, and all kind of XTV stuff. Y'all know that they be coming up with stuff, and I'm gonna be right there. Okay? So, Alright. Anybody else out there? Yeah. So Nikki, so I think we kind of alluded to it earlier, but to be clear, are you still going to be, fighting in XTV after this match? I just think that I'll just participate in XTV as needed. It's just like with the tournament. I mean, they were short on women, and they needed somebody with a familiar face, and they knew that people would get excited if I had, wrestled up against her and, beat her again.
And I didn't think that she was gonna, be so easy. I thought that she might come with a fight, but you know, I guess she just wasn't ready for me, just like always. I am ready for you, okay? You just caught me on a bad day. You caught me slipping. 3 times. I beat you 3 times before that. Okay, but the first time you had doggone helps. And then I beat you again and again. You can't try to make an excuse for losing 4 times. I'm sorry, honey. I ain't making no excuses. That's why I'm going to whoop your behind in my final matchups. Okay? For me, it's the only match that really makes sense. And I do want to prove it to myself. I do want to be able to prove that, that I can beat Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? That's why I am fighting her in an Iron Man match. Like, I think it was one episode of, like, XTB East Meets West. And, like, everybody was kind of talking about it. And J&W Boss had said it. So, like, he was just like, maybe y'all could fight in an Iron Man match. Or, he was like, maybe, Josie and them could fight in an Iron Man match. And I was like, I ain't really, I mean, I heard him, but, I just thought about it. And, it do make sense because I could just rack up wins on her, so, it can prove that, she can be beat, multiple times. I mean, she lost to Foxy's. Like, she done lost before, so, I can beat her. So, that's just why I want to do it, like in an Iron Man match. That's the reason I had suggested this match. You know what I mean? Just to prove it to me, just so I can see if I can do it. And, if I can't, then fine. If I do, then that's good. But, I just feel like it's a good way to just, ride off in the sunsets. Very well.
This question for the both of you ladies. Have you prepared, or, I want to know how have you prepared to go 60 minutes, in comparison to your previous fights, which were just one fall to the finish?
Well, sweetheart, I have a show every night. I go out every night and perform. I'm always doing something. I'm go, go, go. I'm always in the mix, unlike her. So 60 minutes is nothing. I'm always ready. I'm always prepared for it. You mean unlike me? Unlike you, exactly what I said. Did I stutter? I said it again.
What you mean?
Because,
every time that I go out into the ring,
shut your behind
tell
up.
me to shut up. Shut me up then.
Ooh, girl. Ooh, you keep on trying me. You lucky Terry Williams standing right here.
Ladies, please. All right, just try to keep it calm. Save it for the matchup.
Trying to get flip out of the mouth. You're a little girl. You're just a child to me. Sit your behind down.
Make me sit down.
Make me sit down. You're always just talking about it, but you're not gonna do anything.
You ain't gonna tell me what I ain't gonna do, Chaz. Just answer the guy's question. Answer the gentleman's question. And come on, let's try to move through this, ladies, with no violence.
But yeah, I mean, contrary to what she might believe, I'm always prepared. Y'all seen my matches. We've seen your older stuff, and all your older stuff is just high flying. Every time that you try that with me, it never works. So, good luck with that. And all your newer stuff is just slower and so predictable. You're just an old shell of yourself. I don't know why you didn't just give it up after the last time.
After the last times, because I'm prepared for your behinds. I'm gonna be ready for you. You the one that ain't ready for me. Sitting up there talking about you do shows every night. That ain't the same as fighting, sweethearts. Okay? When I'm beating your behind and leaving your behind back black and blue, and you can't do a show on the next night, you gonna know not to mess with Josie. Okay?
You're like so ghetto. Like, you really need to check yourself.
You check yourself. You the one gonna get your behind checks. I promise.
You are all talk. All talk.
You the one with all talks.
Girl, please.
Yeah, man. Josie, going into this match, after you did lose, 4 times, those are the facts. And I'm a big fan of yours, but I just wonder, if perhaps that, it's in your head and if you, struggle with that mentally going into this fight.
Of course she does. Who wouldn't? Shut ups. Girl, you got one more time. Shut ups. Make me shut up. Make me shut up. Girl, don't you realize that I can float?
Josie, please come down. Please come down.
Girls, y'all don't understand that I'm keeping my composure because I got respect for Terry Williams and I got respect for XTB and I'm not going to conduct myself in that manners. Okay? That is the only reason why I'm staying off your butts. Okay? Shoes. I keep on forgetting the question. What was your question, sirs?
Was Nicki getting in your head? Was losing to Nicki 4 times getting into your head going into this match?
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, okay? After I had lost to her, like at XTB03's last year's, I was just like, dang, like I was down, okay? It's like it hurts, okay? Like, cause the first 2 times, like I was confident that she did have to cheat, cause she did. She had outside interference the first time, and then like she had the referee cheating for her the second times. Like it was clearly, we got it documented, okay? So like there it is for y'all. And then at XTB03's, we have I had fought my best. She was tough, and I made a lot of mistakes in that match, and I was kind of mad at myself. But so it did mess with me. And then, they had like told me that I was gonna be fighting her in the tournament, and I wasn't even expecting that day. I was just expecting it to be in the tournament. I didn't know who I was gonna fight. So I had went out there. It was up against her, and I was as prepared as I can be. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I don't care what nobody say. Sometimes when you play WWE 2K18s, and especially in them tournament modes, here comes another excuse. Shut ups, Terry. I'm gonna walk off this stage if she tells me to shut up again. Why? Cause you can't take it? Why you don't like being told to shut ups? I'm not gonna be disrespected by a child. I did not come here for this. Anyways, when you be on 2K18, sometimes in them tournament modes, like sometimes when in regular exhibition modes, if you play as your players, you'll just get squashed. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like it'll be the computer too. Like sometimes when you fight against the computers, like the computer gets squashed like real fast. Like you could just beat them fast. Like we done had it, so many times, and I guess it's just like for shock value. Like I have seen it on a J&W Boss tournaments. I seen it on like several hour tournaments, and you can't point out any specific time that you ever seen this. It happened, and people know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's Bobby's. Cheat codes, Bobby. She's cheat codes. Nah, cause it was cheating. I swear. That's what had happened last time. I was not myself. I was not 100%. When that bell had rings, I ain't get a chance to like really be myself. Like I was moving sluggish, and it was just weird. Like I wasn't like like my natural selves. And usually in those situations in XTB, on cap that I'm breaking kayfabes, we usually just hit reset because we know that we ain't playing right. It had happened to Raylan's. She had got squashed at what was that pay-per-view? What was that pay-per-view called? San Antonio's. At San Antonio, she had got squashed by Kara Ray, and they had put the 2 matches together, and they had reset the match, and then they had played it over again, and Raylan had still lost, but at least she was able to, fight better. But if y'all look at the match, that's why she getting beat up so bad, because it was just like that. Like it was just weird. So now, that's how I trained. You weren't prepared, and you're sitting up here making excuses. I have no time for that. Ain't nobody ask yous. That's what it is, y'all. I swear that's what it is. Nicki, in the first match that Josie brings up where, you did have outside interference, and even in the second match where there was, the referee sort of cheating for you, like, was that something planned by you, or,
I mean, did it just kind of happen that way? I mean, what's your take on it?
Sweetheart, I have no reason to pay anybody off or anything.
Ain't nobody
like that.
accuse you of paying somebody off. That's the answer right there, y'all. He had asked you a simple question. He didn't say nothing about paying nobody off.
And he also didn't say anything to you. You're doing the same thing that you sit there and accuse me of. And, you have a serious problem. I'm glad that we're recording this so that everybody can see that, I know in XTV she's your hero and everything, but she's a fraud, she's a fake, and she's a hypocrite. It's really sad. I feel really sad for you.
Child, please, you don't gotta feel sorry for me, okay? So I'm doing just fine.
I did not have any involvement. I did not know that those girls were going to do the things that they did. I didn't know that the referee was going to do it. He did. And to be honest, I mean, with the referee situation, how could you blame him? He sit there, or she tried to hit me with a weapon, and he took it from her, and, he reprimanded her for it.
Wasn't nobody gonna hit you. What is you talking about?
Go back and watch the second fight. She tried to hit me with a weapon, and I protected myself. I mean, what would anybody else do?
Stand up and be a woman and fight like a real woman.
I'm fighting like a real woman, and I feel bad that I'm gonna have to be the one to end your career.
You ain't ending my career. I'm ending my own career by saying that I retires. This is my official statement that I am retiring after this matchups. All right, one more question, guys. One more question.
Terry Williams, thank you for putting this show together.
No problem. Absolutely.
I think that you've been a great commissioner this year with the things that you brought. I think you've been very innovative, and I appreciate what you've done here with this moment. I want to ask though, it's kind of a two-part question. Is why is this going to be presented on Twitch, and why isn't it going to be on XTV 04? What's the thinking behind that?
Well, honestly, XTV is in the process of growing our audience and trying to expand. That's why we're on Twitch, where you can see XTV action on a weekly basis. Check in on Sunday mornings, and you might be able to see a episode of XTV on Twitch. But we noticed with that show that it tends to run a little short, and we're happy with that format. However, we noticed that other Twitch brands seem to go long, and we're still learning Twitch, and we're still finding things out. We noticed that people hop in and hop out whenever we're streaming live, and so this Iron Man match is sort of an experiment, something that we can do for an extended time. If I'm not mistaken, this press conference will be going up the day of the show. That's why I haven't announced any particular date. We're not exactly sure how the viewing audience is going to experience this, whether it's going to be just this first promoting the matchup or just one whole thing. We're not quite sure, but we do know that that's what we want to do. We want to grow our Twitch audience, and this definitely will be available on YouTube, but that's just what we're trying to do here. And the reason that it's not on XTV 04 is because, back at XTV 03, this was the title of the show, Nicki versus Josie. That was their third time, and this is their fifth matchup. We just didn't want to have back-to-back shows with Josie versus Nicki Minaj, even though it's not necessarily back-to-back. We've done pay-per-views since then, but the XTV pay-per-view series 3 and 4 and moving forward, they're all we just want them to all have a different feel. Of course, you guys know that the Killer versus J&W Boss match is scheduled to headline that show, and we want to focus mainly on that and have that headline. And I feel like, with Nicki Minaj being the star that she is, and with Josie being the star that she is,
It'll be, big for Josie for this to be her retirement match, and it'll just be, one thing that people can go right to in post. And with Nicki Minaj, of course, it's a pleasure and an honor to have her here.
Absolutely.
And, we just hope to make this a great experience for the fans. We hope that it's something that you guys enjoy. And we hope that you have enjoyed this. Now we're gonna get ready for our standoff to close out the show. You guys can take your pictures, and let's get this thing going. All right, ladies, come over here, stand. Of course, now remember, no touching each other at all, please. Thank you guys for cooperating.
You ain't gotta worry about me, sweethearts. I'm not worried about you at all. Come on, bell girls, let's go. I'm not worried about you at all. That's why you had to talk with a little face. I don't know if I ain't saying it right.
And face front, ladies. All right. Get your pictures in now, ladies and gentlemen. XTV is going to be live on Twitch, coming very soon. But of course, as you're viewing this, you might just be seeing this up next. So I haven't figured that out yet, but today is October 6, 2018, as this press conference takes place. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming up. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Nicki. All right, let's have a good fight.
I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept my spies on you, though. I didn't like what they reported back. Thought you were smarter than that. You had to have known this was strategically designed architecture. Architecture that only I have the pink print for. Nevertheless, you took the bait.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what could be perhaps the biggest fight of the entire year. Nicki Minaj going one-on-one up against Josie. Ernest Justin Timberlake sitting alongside a Bob Classic. What you think about it, Bob?
Did you get the music right? Oh, wow, you did. There she is. I can't believe it. We're here, just like the first time. This reminds me of the first time that we were sitting at ringside, and it was the same type of situation, Nicki versus Josie. Oh, man. This is big.
Coming to you guys live right here on Twitch.tv from the XTV Funky Town Arena. 60 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and this was just now announced early on today. This matchup will be no disqualifications, and countouts are 20 seconds, Bob.
Wow. Well, Terry Williams always making last-minute decisions, but I like it.
And there she is, in all her flyness, Chun-Li herself.
She came to kick some ass. Oh my goodness.
And for the last time ever, the one and only Josie Johnson is coming to ringside.
I told Josie last night, I said, Josie, you're gonna win. I believe in Josie. I know she's been through a lot. I know she's had her struggles with Nicki. But Josie can win. She will win. I just got an Amber Alert. Hope they find the kid. There she is. Where is her head at, Bob? What is she going through? There's 60 minutes ahead of her. Does she have what it takes? Is she ready? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. There's the clock. The bell has sounded. You know, I was sitting. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice one. Yeah, it's real personal. And now look at this, Nicki slamming Josie's head right into the mat in the early going tip. Josie knows that she's gotta have to pace herself, but check it out, getting her blows in. You were saying, Justin, about earlier with Josie? Well, yeah, you know, I was with her earlier on, and she fixed her attributes. She also said that, you know, one of the reasons that she's been losing to Nicki and that she ain't been doing so good on 2K18 is the fact that, oh man, nice backstabber by Nicki. Is the fact that, well, she was only a 78. So I guess that she's 100 now. Even playing field between these two. And if you go back to XTV03, where you've seen these two go at it, you know, Josie struggled. And look at this, belly to back, trying to get an early fall. We hope that you guys can pick us up just fine. You would not believe what happened. Well, yes, you would. If you're an XTV fan, you would believe this. Just as we was getting ready for our 12:30 bell time. That's right, we're coming to you guys late. We know. I can explain. We was just getting ready, and look at that choke by Nicki. My goodness, that high heel shoe into the throat of Josie, and now Nicki goes for the cover. But yeah, man, as soon as we was getting ready to go on the air, our doggone headphones just crapped out on us. Can you believe this? They just crapped out. And so we had to run to Best Buy and pick up these new headphones, which we hope pick up fine. And look at this, Hurricanrana off the top rope. Nicki building up a head of steam here. Check her out. Looking like cruiserweight Josie from back in the day. Oh my goodness, these girls got to be able to go the distance. They can't be doing all this crazy stuff in the beginning. All right, try to stop them. Oh my goodness, corkscrew spin onto Nicki. Another pin by Josie. Got the shoulders down, only a 1 count. High stakes tonight, Josie's final match in XTV. Her retirement match up against Nicki the Ninja, a.k.a. tonight, Chun-Li. Oh man, and look at the force. You know what would be so amazing if she started doing the Chun-Li kicks? I would like fall out of my chair, I swear to God. Or if Josie started doing something like that. Look at this now. It's the giant swing. And it's the move that Josie has had so many problems with in the past. And look at this, goes for the pin. Will that be the story here? Red shoes not in place. The official for the night, and look at that. Oh, the deficit begins. The deficit begins. Why can't Josie kick out of the giant swing? Our first fall within under 3 minutes here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Oh, no brass knucks. Josie swing on Nicki, and Nicki Minaj gets a kick out. Josie now out of desperation. Oh my gosh. Come on, Josie. What? You got pinned, you're a 100. Don't do this to me. It's like I said, and I might say it 1,000 times in this matchup, high stakes, because that's what it's all about here. Josie's reputation on the line. She didn't compete here for 30 years. In XTV, oh my goodness, what a drop Nicki just took. Wasn't all that successful. Down to a knee, Josie right back up to her feet, coming off the top rope, and a drop kick. And look at this. That's not going to get anything. Who's ever finished anybody ever with a drop kick? Ever.
Well, look at this now. TKO. And will that drop Nicki long enough?
Look at her eyes. Look at Nicki's eyes. She's out. Oh, instincts. Nicki's got great instincts. I remember last time Josie had a problem taking out Nicki with the TKO.
She has just generally had problems with Nicki. Oh my gosh. Josie is down one and Nicki Minaj rolls to the outside of the ring.
Josie's still looking really confident though. I wonder, it's like you said, Justin, where is her head?
Oh man, it better be in this match. And look at this now. The combinations. Those are nice 3 hits.
1, 2, oh! And Josie can't believe it. That was a hell of a shot to Nicki Nick.
Look at Nicki.
Oh, giant swinger again. That's like her kryptonite.
And now got a leg lock on. Oh my.
Going to submission route. I like it. How's Josie gonna get out of this?
Oh, she can. Josie like Jackie Chan in there.
Nicki looks a little bit sluggish. She looks like she stumbled there a little bit. Does Josie have her? Oh man, look at this. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. You can never count out the ninja. 2. Oh my God. Josie's going to lose. I take back everything I said. She's going to lose to this.
Josie is down 2 points, ladies and gentlemen, in under 10 minutes of action here at this Iron Man match.
That was a crazy maneuver, and look at that. Josie throws her over the top, but look, she thinks that Nicki's done. Nicki's not done. Double axe handle. Oh my God.
Nicki Minaj. You know, and Josie is doing so much. I mean, but Nicki is getting she's getting the advantage over her. Now look at this. Beating Josie in the head.
Oh man.
Bro, what's she gonna do to her?
Oh!
She felt that move before and knocked her a couple feet away. Look at Nicki just staring at her in disgust. And Josie, Jackie Chan's her way out of the situation again. Got Nicki up on her shoulder, hits her with the TKO. I don't know if that's enough though.
Nicki's, oh look! Josie got a fall. Josie got a fall. I can't believe it. I almost thought that Nicki was like a damn machine or something. And look at Josie's face now. She's in distress. Just get out of it like you did the last time, Josie. Come on. I'm pulling for you.
You just confirmed that you said you think that she's gonna lose.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she just not got a pin early. I mean, these girls are getting numbers early. I remember when I wrestled 90 and look at Nicki.
Nicki struggling a little bit there.
I noticed that earlier.
Meanwhile, Josie coming off the top, corkscrew spin, lands into the pinfall. Red Shoes kind of slow once again, and there's only a 2 count.
She wouldn't have got it.
Into the buckle goes Josie.
Oh my. These girls are going to be spitting like once 30 minutes, like we're 30 minutes in, you know what I mean? Like, they're going in right now. Like, I mean, it's like you said, we're under 10 minutes. Nicki got 2 points already, and Josie's only got 1. Josie better tie. And now what's Nicki going to do? Oh, going for another pin. She's smart. She's just going to try to rack them up, but Josie, hopefully, back into this thing. Hopefully she knows what she's doing now.
Josie twists her way out of this. Oh my goodness, that devastating shot.
Josie's got a punch like none other. Look! Oh, 2.5. Josie can't believe it. I can't believe that one. I thought she had that.
Josie going up to the top now. This was something that she struggled with at 03.
Oh, but she's hitting him. She's hitting him this time. 1, 2.
Josie desperate to tie the score here. And look at that, went for a leg sweep. Got caught up.
Nicki with the karate kick. Total knockout once again. Shades of Mark Merrow, that's where she gets that from. He had the boxer gimmick back in the day. 1, 2, and look, it's tied.
It's tied. Josie's got 2-2 here. Oh, right hand. Nicki ain't having it now. The wear down hold on Josie.
Destroying Josie here. Josie giving up a little bit of size that when Nicki kicks her, like it really has a lot of force behind it. Oh, but look. Ooh. Josie was on her toes just then. Off the second rope. Oh, come on. See? She can't do that kind of stuff. Now that she's tied up, I think that she needs to just kind of regroup and pace herself. What do you say, Justin?
Well, of course, I'm not an in-ring competitor. Look at this, though. Goes for the pin, and Nicki kicks out after 1. But, I mean, I tend to agree with you, Bob. Maybe she should sort of pace herself, or maybe she should go right at Nicki Minaj and try to go for a win. Maybe she should try to rack up as many as she possibly can, which is one thing that, she wanted to do. She mentioned that in the press conference that played right before this matchup. She mentioned that she wanted to rack up some wins up against Nicki. The way Nicki has racked them up against her. Now look at this. Face band rubbed into the mat.
One thing that I find interesting, look at this though, is the pin. I always get excited when the pin happens because it's like, I've seen, like, we got 4 falls just now. And Nicki, oh man, just left Josie stiff just then. Oh man, right hand. Well, what's interesting to me is she's really working on the shoulders there and the collar bone area. What's interesting is the fact that, oh damn it, I forgot my thought. Oh yeah, that is no disqualifications. Oh look, pin, 1, 2, it's the shoulder move though. It really wears down Josie.
Man, I said Chun-Li, Nicki sweating like a motherfucker. Now it's twerk time.
Oh. Justin's getting yelled at in the headset for cursing.
Bob, oh my goodness, a Stone Cold Stunner.
No, that's not a stunner. That's a cutter. You have to kick him for it to be a stunner.
Oh, look at this. Josie puts on the block. Snap suplex. And look at this now.
Again, Josie going up to the top. Off the top. Oh, shooting star press.
Oh, digs deep. And Nicki just shoves Josie off. Ooh.
Oh, Josie is feeling it today. Oh, man, and the right hand again. The right hand again. KO's Nicki. 2 counting for the first time. Josie, I was going to say. Oh, man, drops her back of the head on the knee. Josie has picked up a fall and put herself in the lead here.
Look at the combinations by Josie Johnson.
Reversal. Nicki drops down. Check out Josie.
Oh my God! Go Josie! Oh, she's starting to feel it. Oh, she is putting the hands of this girl.
Nicki's gonna be all lumped up after this, man. All those punches to the face, but Nicki's more so working on the body, if you've noticed.
And now look at this, a controversial maneuver.
Yeah, because when she kicked out, oh, but she didn't kick out. Josie didn't kick out. But I was gonna say that when Josie kicks out of that move, that it automatically fills up. You have no choice. You have no chance. I heard that shout out that Josie gave me, and she's right. There are codes. I've noticed this, but I don't talk about it anymore because people treat me like I'm crazy.
Right hand to the forehead of Nicki the Ninja. Up on the shoulders here. Oh, dropped on that second turnbuckle. I think that she was meant to hit the first, but I think Josie dropped down and hit that second one,
which created more impact, and it could cause a whiplash effect on the neck. And look at this, Red Shoes, is he drunk?
Goes for the pin. Josie's up one. It's 3-2 here at 44:30 here in this Iron Man match. Josie showing some strength, using some power.
And look at that, Josie with the submission. Her submission game isn't, where it's been all these years. She needs to stick with her speed and her high-flying tactics and things of that nature, And look at that, takes a break. That's smart. She just rolls out of Nicki's way, but she's giving Nicki the chance. And now look at this, Nicki going after her. Oh, a spear! A spear! Nicki's a fighter. Man, she goes in. No games. Nicki giving Josie hands. And now referee up to a 3 count. Remember, there's a 20 count out there today.
Forearm to the back. Also no DQ. And what's this? Oh, man.
That could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. Nicki just firing up as if she has the Mario Brothers star.
Oh. And she just ate her right hand, did Josie. Putting more hands on her. Look at this, though.
Oh, now Josie bringing out the Chun-Li kicks. Josie with the Chun-Li kicks.
Off the top rope.
Oh, drops the fist.
A high-risk maneuver that paid off, but still I would advise against it. And now, Nicki with a little strut.
Nicki is in the game. Where are we? What's this count at now? Okay, we're at a 5. It got reset. Oh, look at Nicki here. Oh. Oh, man. Josie might have a concussion after that fall.
You could feel that thud, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the Funky Town Arena. And look at this. Nicki knows. Oh, my God. She knows how devastating that was. And she did it twice.
She's just doing stuff. A senton splash to Josie. Josie's like a pancake right now.
We got us a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Nicki Minaj and Josie. Everything that I expected. And now, oh, left hand by Nicki. Oh, my goodness. We want to welcome you guys who are just joining us. This has been a classic matchup. Iron Man rules. Josie versus Nicki Minaj. This is Josie's final matchup. And the score is 3-2. Josie is up.
And yeah, they've just been kicking each other's ass. No disqualifications, up to a 20 count. If things look weird, you're like, why is Red Shoes at 13? It's up to a 20 count. Oh, if there wasn't a count, then, they'd be fighting all over the building.
That's what Josie wants to do is fly, but that's where she ends up in trouble.
Yeah, she needs to get back into the ring. She's taking some devastating blows out there at the hands of Nicki. I mean, she's really lit up Josie. But at the same time, then again, like she's up. It's Nicki the one that's in the deficit.
Josie, oh my gosh, taking another spear. And now, oh man, now Nicki Minaj once again gets on that position. Oh!
Yeah, Josie's gonna be like completely out of it after this.
I was gonna say, but nice reversal. I was gonna say that Josie went outside to try to catch a break.
Oh no. Oh, once again, oh! Once again, it's like I said, she's been working the body, but look at this. Josie's staying in this like she hasn't completely went down. Oh, never mind. It's the Osaka street cutter.
Josie backed into the corner here as Nicki continues to taunt. And now it's Nicki who takes control.
Oh, look, she's got Josie on the run.
Oh! Well, maybe she was just trying to set herself up. Was Josie?
Nicki's been knocked loopy. She's got 20 seconds to...
Nicki has taken some severe punishment in this matchup.
Great reversal. Josie now. Oh man, what a shot. And look at this, shades of Rey Mysterio. She's gonna fly. Oh! I can't tell if she went through the middle or the bottom rope. Oh! What a contest. Josie is down, but Nicki can't win out there. It's going to be very difficult to get a 20 count on your opponent. That used to be standard XTV rules, that the ring out count was up to 20. But that's since been abolished. And yeah, I mean, these girls got to get back into the ring.
I'm starting to think that might be some sort of strategy by Josie to stay outside the ring, perhaps, so that she can't get pinned. And look at this.
Oh, here's a better look at that move that she's done. This is like the 5th time that she's taken that. And you see Josie holding the back of her head. I mean, she was probably concussed after the first time. You think that Josie's crazy.
Well, she actually floated in the press conference. She had to call her down. Oh, nice hurricanrana.
Beautifully executed move. Josie. Off the top. Barbie doll.
Digs deep and goes old school, but only for a 2 count.
It's okay, Josie, you're ahead.
Nicki the Ninja, not looking so strong now, if you ask me. Ooh.
What a kick. And now Josie, once again, drops her on her face.
Oh man, almost at the 30-minute mark here. Live on Twitch for this special event. And look at this. Josie picks up 3 wins.
I told Josie she's going to win. I said it.
Nicki could come back.
It's hard to come back after 3 wins, after 3 losses. However you want to look at it.
Josie trying to figure it out. Irish whip. And look at this. Pulls this move out again.
So nice, she pulled it out twice.
And once again, I disagree with Josie going up to the top turnbuckle. Corkscrew, and look at that. She paid for it.
Nicki taking her time to decide what she wants to do. Good decision. And there's the pin. 1, 2, and Josie kicks out.
It's 5-2, ladies and gentlemen. Josie is up. And Nicki Minaj is desperate here.
Oh, wow. Desperation maneuver. And again, I'm surprised. These girls haven't went for weapons. Like, you would think, like, after the way they talk to each other, you would think that, like, they just were so bitter and they, just had no love for each other. They would do anything to win.
Well, Josie ain't really like that. That ain't her style.
Are you kidding? She tried to use brass knuckles in the first match. Or in the second match, whatever it was.
And she was actually successful in the third, I think. 2, and oh man, we almost saw a 6-2 deficit. And you can tell by the emotion and passion that that's what Josie wanted.
And a clothesline. Josie rolls to the outside of the ring. She's trying to get away. Nicki now going to the top. I was going to say, we haven't seen her fly much. Runs right into some fists.
Oh, man, look at those hands. Josie got combos like none other.
And you can hear the fans erupt when that happens. A nice DDT to the outside of the ring.
Oh man. Well, maybe Josie might have been a little bit more upset than you realize, Bob. Moving stuff off the table. Oh my gosh.
That Nicki just now saved herself from like a big time bump right there. Josie was not successful, and Nicki knows it, and she's going back into the ring.
Nicki got Josie by the throat. This has been a problem this match. And now look at this. Josie down to a knee again. And just a disrespectful slap.
Well, maybe Nicki wasn't feeling very confident just then. She didn't go for the pin.
Oh, there it is right there. 1, 2, this could be it. Oh, wow. And so that's 6-3. If my memory serves me correct, they don't give me no kind of prompts. Help me out here, guys.
I would say tit for tat, but Nicki, she's got a deficit to climb, and she doesn't look like she's in the shape to climb it. I'm just saying, just calling what I see here. I mean, she's been off ever since Josie picked up her third win, and now Josie's up by 3. It's 6-3. Nicki, went for some sort of a moonsault, and Josie with a missile drop kick catches Nicki in the face. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Ooh, oh my gosh. These combos are lighting up Nicki, and I don't think that Nicki Minaj was expecting this fight game from Josie.
Well, she had better been. Right hand. And an elbow. We're at that midpoint now. These girls are sluggish. But those punches still sting by Josie.
And Nicki's punches, if she can get any. But Josie just not picked up her 7th fall. 7-3 here. And now, a wear down. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, just checking our sound here, making sure that we coming to you guys live and that you can pick us up just fine. They do all kind of weird stuff to us. They knock us off the air just like they just did. They do things without warning. Hope you're enjoying us here at this Funky Town event, Josie versus Nicki Minaj, as we're halfway through this matchup. Oh man! And look at Josie's fighting stance, Bob.
I was just noticing that, like every time she tries to throw a blow, like she's gasping there.
And now look at this. Oh, Nicki lifts her up. Josie, catches Nicki. Nicki jumped on her face. 1, a 2, and look at that.
Back-to-back wins. Josie's killing it here. She's doing what she wanted to do. She's doing what she said. racking up the W's. It's 8-3. Josie's up 5.
Josie wants to leave out on top. And look at Nicki just grabbed a handful of hair. Her game has definitely slowed down at this point.
That's what I would expect, though. I mean, that's what I said. They were doing all that fast-paced stuff in the beginning, and that was not a rope break at all. Horrible call by Red Shoes. She's nowhere near the ropes. But yeah, these girls are tired out. Look at Josie's face. Like, she's got her mouth wide open. She's sucking air right now. And Nicki is too. Nicki's like, oh yeah, I do a show every night.
You're not looking like that right now.
Just in my opinion.
Oh, look at this, Josie. One of her patented moves, the Hurricanrana, comes out of nowhere in many ways with that.
And she continues to drop Nicki down. Josie looking for 9 here. And she gets it.
Wow. Josie came to show and prove.
I think that she's probably, maybe she's been training for this. I mean, maybe Nicki, sort of overlooked Josie. And now look at this. Look at the desperation. Again, that wasn't a rope break. I'm starting to think that maybe Josie probably paid off Red Shoes here.
Well, why you always got to go to the conspiracy route?
Oh.
9-3, ladies and gentlemen. I believe. And Josie's struggling. That was a powerful punch.
It wasn't powerful enough to get Josie lying on her back, though. It's like, that's what Nicki needs. And now look at this. She's going for something huge. Oh, no. What's she going to do here? Is she going to do that thing? The superplex?
I don't know what this is. Well, it's a superplex. Looking like inside the ring. Oh! That was a nasty fall. 2. And Josie somehow was able to kick out of that.
These girls are battered and beaten. They have really put a number on each other. And Nicki just going for what she knows here.
European uppercut by Josie. Throwing those stingers. 4 times, 5 times, 6 times.
Nicki caught on to her cadence.
Well, she probably just got tired of getting hit. Reversal by Josie, who is in the lead by a huge margin. Up 6 wins. The score being 9-3. In what has been a great matchup. And if Josie can maintain this lead for just over 20 minutes, she will walk out of here victorious.
Anything could happen.
There's no disqualifications. And a 20-minute ring out.
You have to wonder, who are those rules geared towards? Is it Josie? She's the hometowner, or she's the homer.
I don't think that Terry Williams would do something like that. Everybody wants to see a good, clean fight. I don't think that the rules are tailor-made towards anybody. They are both on even playing field. And
Josie just faking out Nicki. How many times has she TKO'd her?
And look at this. Oh, I thought that was 10.
Nicki is lucky that it's not. I can't believe I'm saying this. Nicki's the one that's lucky.
Oh, walked around with her for a while. Plus he dropped her with the TKO.
Josie wasting a little time there, but I guess she can. And then goes for the pin.
Josie feeling it. Oh, watch out. Oh, look at Nicki. Caught her up.
Nicki doesn't have the in-ring experience to know that you can't be like too close to the ropes. That time, she was, actually close to the ropes. That was a nice pinning combination, but she doesn't have the experience.
And look at this.
Oh, nice sequence. Can she follow up? That's highlight worthy. Now, grabbing Josie by the throat. Gut punch.
Josie down.
There's that bird down hold that is, gave Josie trouble, and has been able to benefit Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki continues to go the submission route.
It seems to be working on Josie here. Look at this. Josie has been worn down enough. Oh, and oh man, is that where Nicki's going now? Is she going submission?
It would be wise. Nicki Minaj just not picked up her fourth victory just then. So it's 9-4. Josie up 5.
Josie fights back. Snapmare by Nicki. Knee into the back there. Continuing to wear her down.
Which one of these girls are the most spent?
I think that the last Iron Man match we had, by this time, B-Boy had already fainted.
Ooh! Absolutely stiff right elbow.
And look at the taunts by Nicki. I think she's a bit delusional. Oh, I thought she was holding the referee in front of her just there for a second.
Or maybe she was, but Josie just jumped over him too. And now, 1, 2, only a 2. What the hell was that? Some weird ass sound.
Maybe there's ghosts in the Funky Town Arena. Oh man, it is around Halloween time.
So the score is 9-5, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's 9-4. Josie winning, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at this. Nicki. She knows that Josie's winning, and she's doing,
hopefully take Josie out for a pinfall. We hope that you guys are able to stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, for the remainder of this. We just not got some kind of warning. Sufficient broadcast. I say they full of shit, and Nicki Minaj picks up the victory.
Well, Josie was trying to figure out what was going on. We got it under control, Josie.
Josie, looking to get her retribution, catches the TKO. 1, 2, oh. Now, I don't know what the score is anymore, ladies and gentlemen, but Josie is still winning. We got 17 minutes left in this matchup. Internet connection, Wi-Fi, whatever it is, could you please work with us, please?
Oh my goodness.
And look at Nicki off the second rope, and with a hurricane of her own.
Josie being worn down. I know she's tired of feeling that. And now, ooh!
That shot always comes out of nowhere. I believe this will be 10 for Josie, and it is. Josie getting some appreciation shown for her as she ends up in double digits here. Off the top.
Oh, man. Josie's hurt. And look, choke. Oh, man. I guess that's sort of like a reverse choke slam. Josie slammed on her face. Come on, Nicki. This is no time to do that. What are you doing?
You might be not kind of cool.
Oh. Right in the chin.
1, 2. Oh, man. Josie's shoulders get pinned. And what I do know is that Nicki is either down by 4 or 3. I can't affirm that. It's one of the two, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. Watch the nails. Oh, she raked Josie in the eye. Rakes to the eye, and if Josie wasn't my friend, I wouldn't care. I love Nicki's taunts, though.
I mean, look at that. How humiliating.
Even taunts twice. Oh. Josie was out on her feet. Oh.
Zigzag. Josie tried to get away. And now, here go Josie. She's going to stand on her hands.
She should have kicked her that time.
Combination. And Nicki dropped down once again. And now look at Josie. Josie with the taunts herself.
Notice she didn't go for the pin. She doesn't have to. She knows that.
Josie is not a greedy person. As Nicki Minaj tries the humiliation route.
Yeah, Nicki's gonna still walk out of here with all her millions and all her glory. Oh, with lumps.
And look at this now. Okay, this time Josie decided to pin.
Look, she knows that she can. She knows that she's got it. Nicki's on Dream Street. She's out of there. She's done.
Every time you try to count her out, oh! She does something like that.
But she's losing. She's like, it's not like she's trying to win here. We're close to the last 10 minutes of the match.
And you can see these girls both profusely sweating after 60 grueling minutes of competition here. Live on Twitch. So glad for you guys to join us for this incredible occasion of Josie versus Nicki Minaj. Over the top. Look at this. Josie. Oh!
High flying maneuver. Is she trying to do that springboard thing?
Josie, I don't think you picked the right ability.
I don't think she can hear you. This arena's huge. I'm going to call that a pop-up punch.
Man, and now sends it to the outside of the ring.
What's Josie up to here?
Well, she threw that stuff off the.
Is she gonna hit her?
She don't really have to. I mean, you got the victory here. Look at Nicki. I kind of feel sorry for her at this point. And look at, she continues to turn, and look at this. Josie just walks up to her. She just walked up to the girl and gave her the TKO.
At this point, Nicki should just forfeit. I mean, this is just sad.
Well, it's poetic justice, Bob, because that's how Josie felt after all those times that Nicki Minaj beat her. As Nicki still goes for things, and look at this. Still goes for the pin. And that leg hooked, but she got nothing. And now look at this. Head of steam, and drops the elbow right into the chest.
Like 10-6 right now.
Man, welcome back for the fourth time, ladies and gentlemen. To Josie versus Nicki Minaj.
You know, we've been saying the whole time, but and in this game, as Nicki, you know, and you know, she made Josie tap earlier on. I don't know why she doesn't still just go for that game. You know, why doesn't she just go for the submission game?
She slides to the outside of the ring. Josie, just a moment ago, brought in that steel bat, or that wood bat, whatever have you. And she has not used it.
She doesn't have to use that bat. As now, look at this. Takes a belly-to-back suplex. If it was me, I probably would use it.
I'm sure you would, Bob. Oh, man. And look at this. Josie. Oh, Josie. Setting up Nicki.
Josie's gonna fly.
Sounds like a love song.
She couldn't resist. The moonsault. Off the top rope through the table.
Oh, my goodness. And Funky Town comes alive. Nicki Minaj, pardon my French, is Josie's bitch right now.
Oh my God, Justin. Look at her. Look at Josie on top. No pun intended. Oh my God, she's just doing stuff to Nicki now. Josie in full control.
Josie in all her glory. Looking like the Josie of old. Just pulling off moves in the last few moments of she versus Nicki Minaj in her retirement match. Having her a good time. 3 times, 4 times. Jumping on Nicki Minaj. Nicki is down. She's down for the count. Look at Josie. Just continues to jump on this girl. And she just might do this until the clock runs out. As she points to the fans. Oh my God, shooting star press.
Nicki doesn't even have it to move out of the way.
I can't believe this.
I said it earlier, like, this is sad. It's sad seeing Nicki Minaj get beat this bad.
And look at Red Shoes. Red Shoes not allowing Josie. Not allowing her to get that Nicki. But look, oh my God, once again, Josie.
She didn't use the ball bat, but she's using her body to just
taking this sweet time, the pin, and I'm surprised that Nicki was able to kick out of that.
Nicki perhaps playing a little possum, I'm not sure.
Neck breaker by Josie. Off the top turnbuckle.
And look at Josie, she's just stalling now. She's just messing around. Oh!
There's no way. I don't think, well, maybe it's enough, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Nicki, I gotta say I'm proud of the fact that she decided to not use that ball bat. I mean, she keeps going over there towards it. Oh, man, but she won't use it. Gotta give her props for that.
2 and a 3. What is that, 12?
Oh, look. Oh, wow. 1, 2. Oh, my. To, like, play as Chun-Li on Sega. And I used to make her do a backflip and then hit pause.
I have no idea what that means, Bob. Let's move on. We got 2 more minutes left in this match. Oh! Drop kick by Nicki Minaj, who may need to be carted off. I don't know. I mean, you know, she's on her feet right now, but she has taken some tremendous damage. And, oh, look at Josie.
Josie just looking like, I mean, she has, like, no issues with bouncing around the ring the way she has. I mean, she's jumping through tables. Oh! Springboarding off of stuff. And now, catching her. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Both girls out. Neck's knocked stiff. Nicki. Oh, and then the cutter. Nicki Minaj. Now that's a rope break. Come on, that's a rope break. That's a rope break. Codes! Cheat codes! I call cheat codes. You know what? I'm going to be an official. An official.
Well, Nicki has closed the gap in this here matchup. But then again, I don't think that she's got enough. 1, 2. That's a 3 count.
I still don't think she's got enough. I think she's got to get like 2 victories or 1 victory.
40-something seconds left. I don't think that Nicki has got enough wins. Oh my God, stepping on the hand of Josie.
And I think Nicki knows that, and now she just wants to pummel her.
Oh, wow. And look at this. Oh, look at Josie. Oh my God. No disqualifications. That's why she got the bat. Oh my God. Josie's gone mad. She lit Nicki ass up with that baseball bat. Nicki just threw Josie across the ring. Oh man, and now she stomps away. Josie picks up the victory.
Wow,
What an ending. Talk about absolute hate for your opponent. Oh my gosh.
After 5 parts, after 60 minutes of what was a grueling contest, Josie has retired on top. Josie has done it.
Total knockout after total knockout as we look at the highlights. Oh my goodness, what a moment.
She did it. She's absolutely done it. She's leaving on top, and you know, I told her she would. I meant it when I said it. I was scared at first at the beginning of this match, but she did it. Look at Nicki holding her head. Look at Josie. She's on top. Long live XTV. For Bob Classic, I'm Ernest Justin Turkey Leg, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching us here live on Twitch. Good night. Right on your head. Ain't no loss, I'm a boss, I can do this shit again. Ayy, fuck